Good evening and welcome to The Guy with a Smile. Had a little bit of an issue at coming home from work, so I'm a little late getting started, and we're just gonna play some quick hands of Magic: The Gathering, um, and then I'll call it a night. But just wanted to get in and have some fun and see what we can do tonight. Okay, we're still on a quest to cast White or Blue, so gonna stick with our White or Blue deck that we got last time. And let's see what see what luck is with us tonight. It certainly wasn't on my way home as somebody busted the back window of my car. So get some artifacts. Opponent goes first. Second and third turn cards. Or they'll just concede before we even play the first round. That doesn't help us on our quest, though, as we didn't get to cast any spells. Sure, we'll keep that. So, hope everybody else is having a good night. Kind of a crazy day at the office, had a few minor issues, but okay, what's it gonna be? blue one. Yeah, saw that coming, but you can't attack with him this round, and he doesn't have Knight's. It doesn't have Knight's Pledge anymore. Discard a card. Need more mana. Come on, do I really have you stymied? You must be completely mana. Sorry. Combat my turn. Okay, we're attacking this turn. So I won't be able to do that, but you know what? I hope you get a card that you want. Well, 3 mana at least. Could have attacked with the 3/3/2, but I don't want to take the risk that he's got a take vengeance. Since he's not tapped out. Oh, he's got 4 mana now. What you got for me? gonna be. One, two. Need one more mana. Or 5, 6 he can't block. That's what I wanted you to block that with. Okay. Oops, I forgot that couldn't have been blocked last turn. Cast a historic. Oh well. Unless you get some flying blocking up or find some way to get rid of him. Hey, you know what? I haven't been using that for anything. Not that it's going to matter, but... Ouch. That's what they need, is an ouch emote. Because that's totally what I would do just before that landed. Ouch. Believe it or not, I think that's my first victory with that deck. So, let's go again. Try to at least get this quest out of the way. Okay, got second and third round. Keep that. That's an annoying card. You can block it if you want. Good card to do that with. Do this and this. Sacrifice a creature or planeswalker. Well, you know what? You've already served your purpose. One, two, three. You know what? You've already served your purpose too. That is probably about the best I have seen that deck perform. And I still need to cast more white or blue spells. Okay, one more, maybe two more matches depending on how quick they go. If I have a match like I had the other night that went on for like 25 minutes, then this will definitely be the last match. I can get the Relic Runner out early though, so we'll keep that. Well, I've got nothing else I can do. That's a historic spell? What marks that as a historic spell? I don't know. Fair enough. Yeah, like I'm gonna block that and give you a more powerful creature. It's kind of a waste, but... You've got nothing to attack with. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I can do that. Yes, yes. That's why that card's got to go if I have any say about it. Both those cards have to go. No, that's fine. Yeah, this game's gonna go over quick. You know what? Nothing I can do against that. That is an insane deck. So we'll definitely play one more. That is a token deck from heck. First, I've got 3 mana available. Second turn. I've got 2 early spells, we'll keep that. Lead with the Meandering. Playing a red deck. At the moment at least appears to be only a red deck, but could be a red something deck that he just doesn't have any mana for of the other color yet. Yes, you can attack. I won't block, but you can attack if you want. One more mana. No. Oh, discard a card. Look. Eh. if I don't get another mana, he's gonna ultimately overwhelm me, but... Yeah, well, you attack with that, it dies. Well, I'll take 3 more. Now do I do that? Actually, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Not how I should have done that. Oh well. I can. You've either got something to counter it or you don't. One thing that I will say is there are times that when things pause you, just really doesn't make any sense. But yeah, well, I can get that out next turn. It'll at least get me to draw a card, but... Surprised you didn't use that to, well, I guess I didn't kill anything that was worth saving. You can do 4 to me this turn. Good play, good play. Okay, now that we have that, I'll claim that prize. Pax, Ixalan is reminding us where we left off in the rotation, so what did we get from guilds? Hunted Witness. It's a 1/1 creature that when it dies it makes another 1/1 creature. For 1 mana, it's not bad. The bodyguard cannot attack or block alone. It's a mentor, so if it does attack, it can add a +1/+1 to a creature with a power lower than 3. That's a green or white mana. 4/5. Sorry, a 4/5. It's a nice creature, not a bad cost. Siege Worm, 5/5, Convoke, and Trample. Convoke is your creatures can help you cast the spell, so each creature counts as a mana of that creature's color, so that's an interesting. Might be useful in a green something deck. The Swath Cutter Giant is a very nice card for a red-white deck. I want to build a deck around those. Vigilance 5/5. They automatically do 1 damage to each creature your opponent controls. So they can like really move like that horde of 1/1s. If I could have gotten this out, of course I never got that much mana, which was half the problem. Thought Erasure, target opponent reveals their hand, you choose a non-land card from it and they discard it. So if they have a handful of land, you just get to surveil one, but that's odd. That's going to be an odd situation. And our rare is a Venerated Loxodon, an Elephant Cleric. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature that convoked it, so you want to use Convoke to pull this into the game. Which means you want to have several, probably at least a couple of creatures that you can tap to pull that in. And Infernal Scarring is always a nice one. Enchants the creature, it gives it +2/+0, and when the creature dies you draw a card. Flying 2/2, and if you cast an instant or sorcery it's +1/+1 till end of turn. So if you can cast several in a single turn, it can get, well, you're probably only going to cast 2, maybe 3, but you can make that potentially a 4/4 or 5/5. Hostile Minotaur is a 3/3 with haste, particularly for 4 mana. That's not a bad. 1/2, not great, but it's a decent flying defender that you can get out early in the game, and since it only costs 1 mana, you can get that out first round, so you might be able to get a hit or 2 in with it before they get any other flying or any creatures that have flying or reach. Depending on the deck you're going up against, they may never get a creature with flying and reach. Recollect, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Very useful because that's target card, so it's any card. A lot of other things that bring stuff from your graveyard to your hand specify sorcery or instant or sorcery or creatures. That of course is just a wild card. And our rare in this deck was the Windrider Sphinx, which is a 3/7, so it's a really great flying defender that can do decent damage if your opponent doesn't have a lot of flying defense. And for every flying creature that attacks, you can draw a card. So these two could be used in a deck very effectively. And that will be it tonight. I thank you all for hanging out with me, and we're going to call it a night here. So I know it says be right back. I won't really be right back, but I will be back tomorrow when we play Warframe for Warframe Wednesday. Until then, stay positive and keep smiling, and we'll see you next time on The Guy with a Smile.